Hello, smart mathematicians. In this lesson, we are doing adjacent angles on a straight line. Adjacent angles on a straight line are supplementary. Adjacent angles on a straight line are supplementary. Don't forget that. What do we mean when we're saying adjacent angles are supplementary? We mean that they add up to 180 degrees. ABC is a straight line, and then angle X and angle Y are adjacent angles. See that they are next to each other. They are separated by a common arm. The common arm BD. This is how we identify the adjacent angle. They are separated or they share a common arm. So these are adjacent angles. X and Y are adjacent angles on a straight line, meaning that they are supplementary. They add up to 180 degrees. If the adjacent angles are supplementary, the outer arms of the angles form a straight line. If the adjacent angles are supplementary, let's say X and Y are supplementary, let's say this one is 120 degrees and then this one is 60 degrees. See that when we add these two, they give us 180 degrees. So the outer arms of these angles, so this is the inner arm. BD is the inner arm. So we have the outer arm AB and the outer arm BC. The outer arms of these angles form a straight line. So ABC is a straight line. If x plus y is 180 degrees, then ABC is a straight line. Given the following diagram, verify if points A, B, C are on a straight line. Give a reason for your answer. Right now, we are going to add angle B1 and angle B2. What do we get? Angle B1 plus angle B2 is equal to 143 degrees plus 36 degrees, which is equal to 179 degrees. Therefore, A, B, and C are not on a straight line. Since B1, angle B1 plus angle B2 is not equal to 180 degrees. See that? So they are not supplementary. M, N, and O are points on a straight line. N1, 114 degrees. Determine the size of N2. So we're saying here, we're told that M, N, O are points on a straight line. So meaning that N1, angle N1 plus angle N2 should give us 180 degrees. What's the reason? We say adjacent angles on a straight line. Adjacent angles on a straight line. So we have 114 degrees plus angle N2 is equal to 180 degrees. Then we transpose or subtract 114 degrees from both sides of the equation. So we have 180 degrees minus 114 degrees. So angle N2 is equal to 66 degrees. Okay. Then the next one, A, D, and B are points on a straight line. D1 is equal to X. Determine the size of angle D2 in terms of X. So we want size of D2 in terms of X. We're given that these points are on a straight line. So therefore, angle D2 plus angle D1 is equal to 180 degrees. Then write the reason. Adjacent angles on a straight line. Adjacent angles on a straight line. So we have D2, angle D2 plus X is equal to 180 degrees. And then we subtract X from both sides of the equation. Therefore, angle D2 is equal to 180 degrees minus X. This is angle D2 in terms of X. A, B, and C are points on a straight line. B2 is equal to 3x minus 20 degrees and B1 is equal to x. Determine the size of x. So we're not changing anything. We're saying that angles on a straight line add up to, adjacent angles on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. So we're saying here B2 plus B1 is equal to 180 degrees. And don't forget the reason, adjacent angles on a straight line. Adjacent angles on a straight line. And then we have 3x minus 20 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. 3x plus x, that is 4x, is equal to 180 degrees plus, we transpose the negative 20 plus 20 degrees. We add 20 on both sides of the equation. So 4x is equal to 200 degrees. Divide by 4 on both sides of the equation. X is equal to 50 degrees. On the given diagram, O1 is equal to 3x plus 25 and O2 is 2x minus 5. Determine the value of x if point P, O, and R are on a straight line. So it means these are angles on what? These are adjacent angles on a straight line because they are separated by a common arm. They are forming the Y. Okay? Adjacent angles, they form a Y. We have 3x, or let's say angle O1 plus angle O2 is equal to 180 degrees since adjacent angles on a straight line. So we have 3x plus 25 degrees plus 2x minus 5 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. 3x plus 2x is 5x. Then 25 minus 5, that is 20. 20 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Right, and then we subtract 20 degrees from both sides of the equation. So 5x is equal to 160 degrees. Then we want to find the value of x. We divide by 5 on both sides of the equation. So it means x is equal to 32 degrees. And then A, B, C, and D are points on the circumference of a circle. AC is diameter, so this is diameter. Identify two adjacent angles on a straight line. So AC is a straight line, and then we have O1 and O2 sharing a common arm OB. So these could be our adjacent angles because they form what? Because they share the common arm AB. They are on a straight line AC. So O1 and O2 are adjacent angles on a straight line.